Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how I got these crochet dreadlocks and they are amazing. I love the way this came out. So I'm going to show you how I installed these dreadlocks and let's get started. So we're going to start off by parting my hair in the front. I'm going to be taking an inch section right on my forehead and then I'm going to take a 1/4 of an inch section on the sides. Now the hair that I sectioned in the front, I'm just going to braid that down just to get it out of my way. And then we're going to start off by braiding our hair down for this install. So each cornrow is going to be about 1 inch thick. And I'm going to be braiding these straight back. And I'm going to show you how I connect them. So I'm going to braid the first braid all the way down to the ends. And then when I start off to section my next braid, I'm going to braid that halfway down. When I get to the halfway point, I'm going to take the ends of my first braid and I'm going to lift it up. And then I'm going to connect my first braid to my second braid. So I'm going to take the ends of that cornrow, connect it to the second cornrow, and I'm going to continue to cornrow straight down. I am going to do this in slow motion so you can see how I connect the braid, but this is going to give you a really flat install. I'm going to show you the process again. I'm going to take that braid, I'm going to twist it up, take the end of the cornrow, and I'm just going to attach it to my next cornrow and I'm going to keep braiding. And I'm going to do this process on each side. Take the end, lift it up, and as you can see I'm going to feed it right into my fingers and I'm going to continue to cornrow all the way down. Now at this point I like to start on the opposite side so that I can have 2 big braids in the middle, and then I'm going to sew those down and then I'm going to show you how I install my crochet hair. So today I'm going to be using hair by Free Tress. It has 23 pieces per pack, so you get quite a bit of hair, and I love the pattern. It does come pre-looped, and one thing I like about this hair is that it actually feels like a dreadlock. It has a really nice density of hair and the ends are really thin. So to install your crochet braids, you're going to take your latch hook, you're going to open it and you're going to install the needle inside. You're going to loop the hair onto the hook of your latch hook. You're going to take the ends of your dread and then you're going to loop that through as well, and it's going to go right through your hole. Now I am going to slow this process down in the event you've never seen this process done before. So you're going to install your latch hook, take that pre-looped hole, put it into your latch hook and pull through your cornrow. Then you're going to go to the ends of your dreadlock. You're going to loop that through that hook as well, close it, and then go through the pre-looped hole on your crochet dread. And then you're going to pull with your fingers. Now you don't want to pull too tight because you don't want to have too much tension, but you just want to pull tight enough so that your crochet dread will stay in place. I'm going to complete this process in the back of my head, and as you can see you can lift it up and everything is nice and flat. So we're going to complete this process all over my head, but I am going to show you what I do in the front to get a nice install with these dreads. I install my needle in different ways. So you're going to see me install it on top of the cornrow, and then next you're going to see me take my needle and go underneath the cornrow. And this is just going to give me a lot of volume, and it's also going to make the dreads look a little more natural at the root. So once you're finished installing all of your crochet dreads, you're going to go at the front and you're going to do the invisible method. So what you're going to do is take all of your natural hair, you're going to apply small braids. These are going to be single braids, and you're going to braid it all the way down to the bottom. And you're going to do this with all of your hair in the front, and then I'm going to show you how you're going to install your crochet dreads with this hair. So once you're finished installing all of your braids, this is what your hair should look like. You're going to have 1 row on the sides and 2 rows in the front. Now to install the crochet dreads, you're going to take your needle at the root of your braid. You're going to apply it to the latch hook the same way we did in the back. Make sure it's closed. and you're going to pull the latch. Now remember, you have to be very careful with this. You don't want to cause too much tension, but this is a really safe way, an effective way to add single crochet braids. This is a really good method for you ladies who are thin in the front, or if you just don't want to have crochet braids look unnatural. So as you can see, I'm using my fingers to tighten this up without pulling, but I am going to show you this process again. Take your latch hook directly to the root of the braid, apply your hair, close the latch hook and pull through. And then you're going to take the ends of the braid again through the latch hook and pull. Now to tighten, again, use your fingers and don't pull so much on the crochet braid or crochet thread in this case. You're going to tighten with your fingers. And this is what it should look like. You should have two pieces at this point. Now I'm going to show you how you feed it through the crochet thread. Just take it directly through the thread, and you're just going to complete this process. Now you have to keep the needle close together. You don't want to have too many spaces because you want it to look very natural. This hair actually feels like a dread, so you can't separate it. So you actually have to use your crochet needle in order to feed the hair through, but you're going to get a really nice finish and it's going to actually look like dreads. So you're going to complete this process on your entire head, and then you're going to see how it's all finished. As you can see, the single dreads look natural. You don't see any of my natural hair out. And I like doing the 2 rows in the front because it just looks like my hair was retwisted, but it looks very, very nice. None of my natural hair is out, and I love the way the ends look. They're not too bulky, and it looks like natural hair dreads. So of course you can pull this hair back into a high ponytail without any of your hair showing. And you can also add some hair accessories like I'm doing here if you want to take this hairstyle up just a notch. So that's it guys for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I really love the way these crochet dreads came out. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video.